Republicans and far-right users have been amplifying totally false and very dangerous claims about Haitian immigrants abducting and eating cats and other pets after J.D. Vance made a post accusing Haitians of eating cats and other pets that has been shared, and shared again, creating a furry flurry of total disinformation on Twitter and local Facebook groups, and these screenshots were then posted back to Twitter and shared by more right-wing Russian assets. And I have to say, before we get into that, the fact that J.D. Vance wears a shirt in a pool to hide his 40-year-old physique, and Biden is top off of the beach every time at his age says a lot. Okay, let's be clear. This is not the party that cares about animals and definitely does not care about pets, right, Rusty? Having a little snooze here. Ted Cruz abandoned his state and his dog in a home without heat for Cancun. Kristi Noem bragged about shooting her, cover your ears, Rusty, untrainable dog in a gravel pit. George Santos stole dogs from breeders with fake checks, then charged people to adopt them, pretending it was for charity. He also had a fake GoFundMe for a veteran's dog. Trump has never even owned a pet, though he talks a lot about grabbing the pussy. Lauren Boebert was charged for repeatedly allowing her pit bulls to run loose. Don Jr. illegally baited bears with donuts. RFK got brain worms from eating bear and strapped part of a whale to the top of his minivan while the fluids dripped on his children. Laura Trump used Big Dog Ranch Rescue to spend $1.8 million on fundraising costs in Mar-a-Lago and Trump's golf course 18 Mile. And for those that don't remember, you could win a trip to go helicopter hog hunting with Margarine Taco Gristle. These people are lunatics, and just like any other time, if they're trying to point a finger at something, it's because they are the ones you should be worried about. Your pets are fine as long as you keep them away from Republicans. Select all images with people that should not be allowed to have pets. Thanks for taking in this bald comedian's take on things. Please join the best subscribers on YouTube while I blast the latest and stupid and more.
On the chance I am cheated and feel depressed after the debate, I have instructed Don Jr. to create me the ultimate cheer-up dad iPhone album full of hot pictures from Ivanka's various beach and pool holidays from over the years. She's terrific.
This is really cool.
The Springfield Police Department said in a statement, in response to recent rumors alleging criminal activity by the immigrant population in our city, we wish to clarify that there have been no credible reports or specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the community. Additionally, there have been no verified instances of immigrants engaging in illegal activities such as squatting or littering in front of residents' homes. Furthermore, no reports have been made regarding members of the immigrant community deliberately disrupting traffic. The City of Springfield's official site also notes Haitian immigrants are here legally under the Immigration Parole Program. A couple hundred miles away, in August, an American was charged with injuring animals in a disturbing cat incident. But this is a one-off from a seriously twisted individual, not someone looking to get a stew going on. Rest in peace, Carl Withers. Now, there is part of me that wonders if this was J.D. Vance's way of course-correcting after his childless cat lady comments. I would not put it past him that he was trying to make it seem like he's really a cat guy, and his plan to show this was like, okay, I'm going to be all for saving cats, I'm going to make it grim, going to make it gnarly, and I'll blame migrants. It's a win-win. The memes and posts out right now are just ridiculous, and there are so many of them. I mean, come on, Ted Cruz. What if you are a Haitian immigrant trying to start a new life? How would this make you feel? How would this make your kids feel? Yes, there are countries that do eat these animals, and I obviously disagree with that, but this isn't about that. It's about creating distrust and fear of others, of newcomers. The greatest danger to cats right now is not immigrants or a fear-mongering guy liner wearing couch-pounding wannabe with a simple Jack Great Clips haircut. It's generic self-cleaning cat litter boxes with a design flaw that has crushed multiple cats. High-end versions of these units have several sensors that detect weight and movement and won't allow the drum to rotate or the door to close. Some of the generic units have no sensors or cheap sensors, and well, those 9 lives get used up in a snap. I know. It's tough, buddy. There are many recent articles and deep dives on this, and I'm just a pet lover, and I wanted to raise awareness. So if you have one of these, check the brand. If you're considering buying one, check the brand. There are some great Reddit threads you can check out and recent articles, please. Now, J.D. Vance just released a new statement regarding the Haitian cat abductions, and he has not backed down from the claim, only noting that it could be false and then pivots to the other things he says he can't confirm and uses profanity because it's the party of family values. In the last several weeks, my office has received many inquiries from actual residents of Springfield who've said their neighbors' pets or local wildlife were abducted by Haitian migrants. It's possible, of course, that all these rumors will turn out to be false. The police have made a statement saying, yeah, we're the police and we have not had any of these complaints. JD is just saying that his office has received these complaints. And if something has happened to you, your property, your family, did you call the police or did you call JD's office? I make this show 100% on my own thanks to you. If you love what I do, drop me a super thanks, consider leaving me a PayPal tip, or hit the join button to support what I do here.
We had $1.89 gas under Donald Trump. It cost me $130 to fill up my SUV 2 days ago. People can't afford life anymore, and so...
Well, based on most of Eric's posts, he lives between Florida and New York and owns an Escalade, which you have to be crazy or stupid to use as a daily driver in Manhattan, but that's him. I'm also guessing this is primarily his Mar-a-Lago vehicle. I don't get the escalation nowadays. Like, he has 2 kids. Back in the day, a family didn't have a massive vehicle to get a pair of toddlers to soft play, but anyhow, that's the world we live in now. In Florida, the average gas price is $3.15 a gallon, so if it's $130 to fill, that means that he would have to have a bone-dry 41-gallon tank. And from what I've found, the top-spec V8 Escalade has a 28.3-gallon tank. This is all nonsense and fake outrage. The only thing getting filled at Mar-a-Lago is Trump's diapers, and Eric knows this because when he's not playing Skeletor's makeup brush assistant, he's twirling the golden turd tongs for daddy. Now, since we're talking cats, let's talk wind turbines. You know, the thing Trump calls windmills and says they are killing birds. Approximately 1.17 million birds are killed by wind turbines in the US each year. This is a lot of birds, but it's only 0.016% of the estimated 7.2 billion birds that live in the US. It is also significantly less than the 5 to 6.8 million killed each year by communication towers, the 60 to 80 million killed by automobiles, the 67 to 90 million killed by pesticides, or the 365 million to 1 billion killed by cats each year. Wow, scary. Trump keeps rocking the bulletproof enclosure, and I hope the summer hot streak continues, and he continues to ramble, because I'm hoping that thing will work like a magnifying glass and just roast him like a little ant.
Boeing had a little, I shouldn't say there's a beautiful Boeing plane there, but Boeing had a little hard time, as you heard. So they're going to save, Leon's going to send up a rocket. He looks forward to it. That's all he thinks about is things like that.
It's not that he constantly misspeaks, it's that he never corrects himself. As someone with mild dyslexia, I see the Elon, Leon, and get a bit confused. But I'd stop and note I meant Elon. But Trump has a tendency to not know he said something wrong because he's a cognitive mess, and more so, just steamroll forward like nothing happened and nobody will notice, even though there's video. Hashtag MAGA and Trump 2024. MAGA tears. Does Lauren Boebert know you're reading your book? How is that even allowed? MAGA tears. No more videos. Not funny. Thanks, loser. MAGA tears. Lauren Boebert was charged for repeatedly allowing her pit bulls to run loose. Don Jr. used donuts to hunt bears. RFK got brain rooms. Blah. That he was trying to make it seem like he really is a cat. Approximately 1.17 million birds are killed by wind turbines in the US each year. This is a lot of birds, but it's only 0.01%. The greatest danger to cats right now is not immigrants or fear-mongering guy liner wearing couch-pounding wannabe with a simple Jack Great clips. Oh, Rusty, I wish he spoke English. You would love these jokes. These are great. If you think I should bring Rusty on the show more often, let me know in the comments. He's great. Thanks for watching. Please stick around and check out another one of my videos. Say hello in the comments. Find my stand-up on Spotify, streamed by millions, and add me on Facebook and Instagram. It all helps. Be cool, be kind, take care.